My name is Hans Tielmann. I'm a licensed tree expert and professional arborist. Today I want to talk about the LogOX 3-in-1 forestry tool. It's versatile, ergonomic, and it's definitely something that I recommend keeping in your toolbox. I keep it in my truck. Whenever I need it, I have it. It's modular, cant hook, timber jack, log hauler. I'm about to show you how I cut up this log that fell at my house and just how to manipulate it without using a machine. As you can see, I was able to roll that 14-foot log, black locust, up incline with the leverage of the 38-inch cant hook extension. So the first tool I'm going to show you is the cant hook extension. So what you can do is if you do have a smaller piece of wood that you had to roll and cut, you can actually leverage it like this with just with the multi-tool itself. But if you were using something bigger and you needed a little bit more leverage, you add this extension, which actually turns this into a 38-inch cant hook. And there's times when I've been able to move some pretty big pieces of wood with this. Like I said, this isn't going to be like your 5-foot PV or your 5-foot cant hook, but having something like this available in your vehicle is so crucial when we're doing storm work. Okay. So now I'm going to take this off. I'm going to show you the coolest part of this tool, which is the actual hauler itself. I'm a crane instructor, and one of the principles of picking up any object is always making sure that you have the most capacity out of the tools that you're using, okay? And the best way to explain that is that the center of the lift, or the center of your strong point, is always going to be over the center of the load's gravity, okay? Or the center of the weight. So for that, I'm able to have almost an extension of my arm and be able to lift and pick up wood. The way that you hold it, the piece stays clear from your legs. The way that it leverages itself to kind of keep the weight out just a little bit. You're able to lift it up without actually having to bend over to pick something up over and over and over again. Okay. And if you are, like I said, if you are in that firewood splitting business, if you are running the machine and you have all your wood next to you, you can actually holster this on your belt, and while you're splitting, you don't have to worry about putting this down. You can keep it right there, and as you're working, you can pick up pieces, put them right on your splitter, and not ever have to bend over. Okay, really saving your back end, really using the tool, letting the tool do the work. The final feature of this multi-tool is going to be the pickaroon. You're able to actually grab smaller pieces of split wood. Or what I like to do is I like to use it in the back of a truck if I can't reach something. Like a piece of firewood that's all the way in the back. I don't have to dump the bed to actually, or climb into the bed. I can just freaking nail it. You can fold all this up, put this all back in its bag. And like I said, what I do is I literally just keep this under the back seat in my truck. All right. I've leveraged and pulled and twisted this thing beyond what it's supposed to be used for. But it is seriously one of the most overbuilt small hand tools I've ever used.